Hello my gorgeous love bugs out there and welcome. In today's video, I am going to be revealing, swatching, unboxing, and creating a look with the new Lunar Beauty 12 Days of Lunar Color Palette Advent Calendar. Wow, that was a long name. I know there's a lot of videos already up about this, but I wanted to create one of my own and show you guys my reaction to the shades and create a look with you guys today. I thought that would be really fun. I did pick up one of the new lip oils that they came out with, so I'm going to try that out in the video as well and just give you guys my thoughts. But before we get into this video, if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Bree and I'm just a crazy lover of all things beauty, and I like to post a lot of fun and colorful makeup content. I like to do a lot of indie makeup, so if that is what you're into, then please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. But with that being said, let's get into this video. Y'all don't understand. I had a very long day at work. The first of the month is the craziest, busiest day for me, and it's November 1st when I'm filming this. So I'm very happy to be home because all I really wanted to do was play with makeup. That's my happy place. That's my happy space. So here we are. Now I'm excited to go over these products with you guys. I know that there's already videos out. I have not watched any of them because I did not want to have any spoilers. I wanted to not know what was in this palette at all so I could show you guys my first reaction to the products. And here I just think it was such a cool concept. I've never seen a brand do something like this before, so I want to get into this and give you guys all the info. Also try out this lip oil, which goes for $18. I think they came out with 2 shades. Yeah, I have this little flyer that came in here. There was also a like strawberry red shade, and they had this beautiful lavender one, which is the one that's called Tease Me. They go for $18 each, but I want to put this on already because it smells amazing. It reminds me of the berry, like Captain Crunch flavor, like cereal. Oh, that smells good. I'll swatch it here and then I'll put it on my lips. Oh yeah, it has a little bit of a tint to it. That looks pretty. It matches my shirt like perfectly. And I love like cool tones and lavender shades for the lips. So let's put it on. Let's see what this is about. Ooh, that feels so good. So good. And it has a little bit of thickness. It's not super thin like other lip oils I've tried. So it feels like it's gonna last pretty well on the lips. Let's get into the Advent Calendar now. This goes for $50. It's a limited edition product and it's still available on their website. So if this is something you want to pick up, you definitely should. Or this would be also a really good gift for someone for like Christmas and stuff. I mean, the idea is so cool. So you get 12 different shades. Each day there's like a different shade. And then you get like this big palette down here where you put the shades in. So the first things first is we should take out the palette, see what we're working with, and get it out if I can. All right, we got it out. That was a struggle, but let's look at it. Ooh, this is pretty, and I already effed up the packaging by being so aggressive. But anyways, let's look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? I love their design, the raised little moon right here. And then it looks like this. There's a mirror and then the empty sockets. And then it has like the little edge where it makes it easier to pop the shades out. That is so cool. And that's what the back of it looks like. So let's get into it and I'll swatch them as we go. So day one, let's see. Let's see if we can get into this. So day one is a beautiful gold metallic. Ooh, that's pretty. So this is so creamy, a nice beautiful gold shade. Wow, and that swatch really pretty. Look at that. That is really gorgeous. You can't go wrong with a nice gold metallic. Now getting on to day 2, we're gonna get in there. I'll show you guys, I suck at opening these things. So this is a beautiful like plummy purple. Ooh, this is nice, and I'm sure the formula is gonna be good. Lunar Beauty is so good with their eyeshadow formula. It feels really silky and smooth. Ooh, and the pigmentation on that is stunning. My swatches suck though. But ooh, I'm getting like fall vibes already. Going on to day number 3. This one looks more like a champagne shade. Okay, we can work with that. Would make a beautiful inner corner highlight. I feel like you could probably get away with this as a face highlighter too. Ooh, these are just so smooth. So smooth. Now getting into day 4. So this looks like a brownie shade. Oh God, these are so silky and pigmented. Look at that. Going on to day 5. So we have another nudie shimmer. This is like kind of like an icy shimmer. And it's probably gonna be perfect for like holiday look. So yeah, we have an icy shade. Okay, she's cute. Now getting into day 6. Let's see, did we get some more color? Oh, is this a mustard shade? It's like a yellowy shade. Oh gosh, you know, that's what I love. If you've been watching me, I love mustards. So let's get into this mustardy shade. It feels so good. Put it right here. I'm so happy there's a mustard shade in this palette. So happy. It's like on the lighter side. Getting into day 7. Okay, this looks kind of like a grungy tone. Like a deeper brown, but like on the cool tone side. This is a metallic as well. Seeming like a lot of nudie metallics in this one. Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful like taupey chocolate shade. There we go. Getting into day 8. Oh, there's a green. There's a green. Oh my gosh, a grungy green. I'm getting even more excited as we go. Like the colors are just getting better and better. That is beautiful. Love it already. He said it was going to be more of like a fall-y color story, so I can already see the vision here. This is really pretty. Now going on to day number 9, and they actually sent another shade. Something's wrong with this shadow, and so they sent the replacement with the advent calendars because they don't want to have to go in and open them all up and then get a new advent calendar set up, just to like save on waste and money. So we'll see. I don't know what the differences are, but this is the new one that they sent. Ooh, that's pretty. It looks like a nice olivey metallic. And we'll go there. Ooh, it's gonna go so great with these greens. I like that tone. It's really pretty. And then we're getting into number 10. And this one, let's see what it is a brown. A brown, like a little puppy brown. So we got that brown down here. Okay, all right. So day number 11. This looks like a purpley metallic. So yeah, this is kind of like a purpley muted metallic. And there's that one. And then the very, very last one, which is day 12, is, okay, I think this is a nice matte black. I'm always happy to have a matte black in a palette. I feel like it does wonders for a look. So last little swatch right here. You would think like, based on the palette itself, there would be like blues in here because it's so like blue and purple on the outer side, but that's fine. I still think this is pretty. Let me show you guys like an up close swatch. So that was all the swatches. Let me show you guys what it looks like in the palette. Now that they're all laid out together, I think I love it even more. Like the fall-y colors, some warm tones, a little bit of nudie shades. I think it's really pretty, but honestly, this is quite unexpected. When I saw the packaging, I was expecting a totally different color story. I thought this was gonna have like more purples and blues and like maybe some cool tones and icy shades, because the packaging makes you think that, but then the color story is like this. Like, would you have expected this color story to be in a palette like this? I don't know, you guys have to let me know your thoughts in the comments, but I'm actually quite surprised. I was not expecting that at all. But now I am ready to zoom you guys and create a look with this palette, and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts on like the formula and everything at the end of this video. Okay, so my eyes are primed, and I went ahead and used the Matte Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and I did not set it. So let's get into this palette now. I'm gonna start off with, I think, this green. Like, it's calling to me. I want it on my eyes. I'm a huge fan of grungy green shades like that, so sue me, okay? I love my greens. So I'm gonna use that on the outer corner, and I'm gonna bring it all through the crease. And I think I'm just gonna do like a different color at the bottom. But ooh, she is pigmented. I love it, I love it. But Lunar Beauty has such a good eyeshadow formula. All right, there's the green. I did kind of drag it out a little bit today. I was just feeling that for today. So now I want to get into this yellow shade and use that to blend the edges, because yellow does so well at blending out greens like this. So I'm just gonna really get the ends nice and diffused. And I love how the yellow is definitely showing up. You can kind of see like the gradient from the yellow into the green. I think that looks so good together. I want to go into the black matte as well. Like I said, I can't deny a matte black in a palette. I feel like it just does a lot for a look. Just brings depth, especially if you're lacking depth from the shadows that you use. A matte black can always do the trick. So I'm just focusing this on the outer corner, and I'm not going to bring it too much into the crease. I just want it to be focused on the outer edge. So now I want to do the lower lash line. Like I said, I wanted to do a different color. So I'm gonna do a pop of purple, even though it's like warm up here. I think this would look kind of cool at the bottom. So I'm gonna go in that purple matte and dust off the excess and just stamp that down here. These mattes are so good and nice and pigmented. They're just beautiful. I'm loving the formula so far. I'm also going to take some of the black on the outer corner and just link it up to the outer wing here. Now let's get into the shimmers. I'm going to take this flat shader brush from Glamlight, and I want to start off with this shade. I don't know, it calls to me the more cool tone, like chocolatey taupey shade. While these shades are really creamy, they pick up nicely with a brush. So if that's what you prefer in your shadows, you will probably like these metallics a lot. So I'm just gonna focus it on the edge here closest to where I put the matte black. So now I'm going to clean off the brush and go into the green olivey metallic. Also very creamy. Also picks up beautiful on a brush. I'm gonna wet it, and I'm gonna just use that all in the inner portion. Oh, I love olive metallics. Gosh, this formula is just so smooth. Now I want to add a little bit of purple metallic on the lower lash line. Like, I love popping a shimmer right here in the inner portion. So I'm gonna go in with the purpley metallic into this pencil brush. Okay. Kind of dig too much into that shadow. I'm also going to wet it just to make sure we don't have any fallout. And I'm just going to pop it right here. Pop a little magic right there on the lower lash line. That is also beautiful, more like muted purple. That is pretty. Last but not least, let's get into an inner corner highlight. So I'm going to take this like more champagne-y shade and use that in the inner corner. Just brighten that little spot up, and that will be the final shade I'll use out of this palette. Ooh, that's a beautiful inner corner highlight shade. And I swear some of these light shades you could use as a highlighter, because they look like they would be like nice and smooth and wouldn't enhance texture on the face. I think this is it for the shadows that I'm going to use on the eyes. I like the purple down here. And I was able to use about 8 of the shades out of this palette, out of the 12. I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to go and finish off my eye look off camera, do my wing, lashes, and everything. And I will be right back to show you guys the completed look. All right, my loves, I am back to show you the completed look. Now that I have liner and lashes on, you guys will have to let me know what you think of it. I think it looks stunning. I love the color combo here, and all the shadows were so easy to use. Like, it was really easy to put this look together. I had no issues, and I've been just vibing with green and purples lately. Like, that's all I've been wanting to put on my eyes. So to have both shades on here makes me happy. And even though this was like a more muted nudie color story, I was able to do something quite colorful. Everything just looks so pretty. Like, I'm so happy with this. So all I did off camera was I went in with the So Wispy lashes from Kiss. I also used the Kiss glue liner to put the lashes on. I used a little bit of the Beauty For Real mascara that I always use, like on the lower lash line and the upper lashes. And then for my lips, I decided to add some lip liner with the lip oil. I went in with the Colourpop lip liner in Lumiere. Not sure if this is something they sell anymore. And then I topped that over with the lip oil, and this looks so good. It looks really good with a lip liner. And then for my waterline, I went in with this Nabla Cupid's Arrow pencil. This is number 7. It's like a purpley wine shade, and I thought it matched like the purple on the lower lash line. And that is all I did to get this look put together. Love the shape too. Like, I think this is so flattering, and I should be doing this all the time. I don't know where I've been and why I haven't been doing this, but like, this helps so much with my eye shape, I feel, because, you know, my eyes are slightly hooded. They downturn a little bit, so I should be doing this to kind of pull it up, you know? I'm so happy with that. Anyways, I'm going to zoom you guys out, give you guys my like final thoughts on this like release, and wrap up this video. I really love how my look turned out, and I really love how the shadows perform. The mattes are beautiful in here and nice and pigmented and very blendable, just easy to use. Like, this is a very user-friendly formula, as well as the metallics, super creamy and buttery. They glide on, they're nice and smooth. If you suffer from texture lids, I think these are going to be metallics that you love, because they're just so smooth and don't like really enhance texture. They're not like, you know, one of those kind of shadows that I feel will like really crease easily. And I think the color story is really pretty, nice and fall. I love the tones. It just was very unexpected, because this is winter packaging, guys. Like, I was expecting this kind of color story with this kind of packaging, but then I got a fall color story. So I find it very interesting. Now, there's nothing wrong with that per se, and I think this is beautiful. It's just not what I was expecting, and I feel like a lot of people won't expect that this kind of color story is going to come out with this kind of like packaging and theming. That's the only thing I'm going to know, but besides that, the formula is absolutely stunning. I think the concept is super cool, and I think they just did a good job with the whole presentation and how they set it up. And I think the lip oil is stunning, so hydrating, but it's a little bit on the thicker side. It's not thin, so I feel like it really stays on the lips for a while and keeps hydrating the lips. And I love this lavendery shade, and it has a nice little tint to it. Not a lot, but enough to show up on the lips. So that was my thoughts on these products, the look that I was able to create. I'm happy that I picked it up still. It just wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but that is a-okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful, and I was able to give you some good information or some look inspiration if you already purchased this palette. But you guys will have to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Were you surprised by this? Do you like the color story? Like, what are your thoughts? I would love to hear from all of y'all. And if you're new here and you enjoy this video and you like a lot of fun and colorful makeup content, you like a lot of stuff in indie makeup, then please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. I'd love to have you here. Also, don't forget to check out the description below. I will have this linked, as well as the lip oil, as well as other videos of mine that I've done, such as on other Lunar beauty palettes. I will also have the rest of my makeup linked, like what's on my face, in case you're curious. I will also have my contact and my social media platforms. I'm also on Instagram as Breezy Lifestyle, on Breezy_beauty. So if you want to see some different content, then please join my Instagram fam. I would really love that. But guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, for being here, supporting my channel, being amazing. I just love you guys all so much, and I hope you all are doing well wherever you are in the world, and I'm just sending you all so much light and love. But until next time, bye guys.